Fred Nussbaum is the name, and I was a private detective. It all started when my wife left me. She had been an angel, but her halo slipped so much she ended up wearing it as an ankle bracelet. She met some rich guy who bought her some ice. She melted and left me with a mess. I stopped catching bad guys years ago and started hitting the bottle. I've been on a whiskey diet. So far, I've lost 3 days. It was then I hit the sauce, but it cost me 60p a month. It was HP sauce. Then I got a call on the blower. All I got was hot air. The guy on the other end was a dick. Not another private detective, just a dick. He had the title of Special Constable, but I guess that must have been a typing error. He wanted me to check out a murder. I said pigs may fly. He explained how they have helicopters now. I took the case. It was showtime. I had to sober up and quick. Quicker than a 5-pound lap dance with my mother-in-law. I could see the stiff and it reminded me of something. Holy Frankfurter! I recognized him by his weapon. It was Frankfurter. Apparently this guy had been laying low with a high-rise since the mob found out that he'd fallen in love with 2 school bags. Yeah, that's right, he was bisexual. A pointless death. Almost. Fishy. Hey Mac, I shouted. He asked if I was talking to him. I said no, I was admiring his hemp raincoat. He said his name was Darius Lesgetham. He explained the victim had been strangled to death, and this witness had seen the whole thing, but he was having trouble getting a clear statement as she was a little hoarse. Hey, why the long face, I thought. I asked Darius if he'd got any dabs at the scene. He said no, on account it was a fishmonger's, not a sweet shop. A murder with no witness and no evidence. I needed a drink. I walked into the nearest bar, narrowly avoiding a cleverly placed pun. I ordered 3 fingers of Old Red Eye. Ouch, that hit the spot. Darius came in with a face like he was chewing a toffee with his ass. I got the word there'd been another murder. I needed to sober up quick. Quicker than a cheetah on crack. It was Groggy Greg who was known as the local bootlegger, not because of his illegal whiskey production, but his liking for thigh-high Doc Martens. What a cheap hood. The poor crook had been strangled too. Even fishier. I asked if they'd lifted any prints. No, he replied, on account this was a chip shop, not a Happy Snaps. I couldn't believe it. Now there were 2 corpses and still no evidence. I felt sick, real sick. So sick I could put a parrot to shame. I needed a drink. It was at times like this I wish I didn't have a drink problem. Darius had a face that would have made the surgeon at his birth slap his father instead. There'd been another murder. This took the biscuit. Oh, crumbs. It was showtime. I needed to sober up fast. Faster than a roadrunner on rails. This time it was the big cheese himself. That's right, Crawford. Man, you could tell by the debris he left. Who is behind this all? Then it hit me. I said, then it hit me. As I came to, I saw the fellow who'd been leading us a merry dance, doing a merry dance. It was Artie the Strangler. He was trying to make a clean getaway, but I knew a shortcut. Artie was the button man, renowned across the city for his assassin work, and also his charity work as a pearly king. He was the kind of guy that would string up a barbershop quartet just to hear them sing. He had the cabbage, but he wasn't rich, just owned a greengrocer's. When he did have the dough, it was when the heat was on so much it turned to bread. But now he was toast. So there we have it, another case closed. Artie got thrown in the slammer, Darius got promoted, but what did I get?